The WORX 20V Max Lithium Circular Saw with ExacTrack is a multi-function compact circ saw used for cutting a variety of materials. And the new innovative feature ExacTrack makes it perfect for cutting precise rip cuts. Now I'm going to show you how to correctly install the blade, how to adjust and cut with ExacTrack, bevel cutting, and plunge cutting. Now first, you want to fully charge your 20V Max Lithium battery, and for best results, use a 2 amp hour battery. Let's get started. Installing the blade is very simple and easy. Simply remove the Allen key that's attached to the saw, and you press the spindle lock button, just like that. And what that does is lock the spindle lock so you can unloosen the bolt. So, once you get that loosened, you can just use your fingers to remove it all the way. And the outer washer, pull up the guard, like so. Install your blade. Once that's fully seated on there, put the washer back on. You can let the guard go. And then reinsert the screw, finger tightening it. Hit the spindle lock to lock the blade in place, or the spindle securely tighten. Put your Allen key back into the saw. Install the battery, get your safety glasses, and you're ready to make your cuts. Now when you're ready to engage and use the ExacTrack feature on your saw, it's very simple and easy. You just simply loosen the depth setting, you slide it into the red, tighten it back up, click over the ExacTrack switch, now you're ready to make your cuts. And you can use any track or guide up to 1 inch thick. Now we're going to use ExacTrack to make a precise 3-inch rip cut. Now I've already made my marks at 3 inches on the board, and I've set up my guide. Now what's great about ExacTrack is I'm not making my mark at 3 inches and then setting the saw down and measuring from the blade to the outside of the guide and then setting up the guide on the board at that. No, I'm setting up the guide precisely on my 3-inch mark on both ends, and I let the saw do the rest of the work. ExacTrack engages and it cuts directly against the guide. Let's make this cut. A precise 3-inch rip cut. Making plunge cuts with your ExacTrack saw is very simple and easy. Pull up the guard. Now you put the plate onto the wood that you're plunging into. Start the blade. And there you have it. Now when you are not using the ExacTrack feature on your saw, you can cut any 2x material and you can make bevel cuts. So I've got my 2x4 here. Make my cut. Now I have a piece of molding over here that I need to make a 45-degree cut in. So you loosen your bevel adjustment here, set it to 45 degrees, tighten it. Now you're ready to make your cut. Just like so. The WORX 20V Max Lithium Circular Saw with ExacTrack is all part of the WORX 20V PowerShare program. You can use your 20V battery on all other WORX 20V tools.